wherever you're watching, however you're watching, I hope you're well. So we're back, and we're going to have a little bit of a problem. So I can't remember when we saved it at the end of the last stream, but it wasn't too long before this, so I'm going to let this play out, and we're going to see what's happened. So I had to raise all of this area, which is our deepest point, and I've tried to lower it again, so hopefully... Caden Dunn, how you doing, my friend? Been a while, I haven't been streaming in a while. I hope you're well. Hope you're good. Nice to see you again. We're just playing a bit of City Skylines. I don't know if you've seen any of the streams over the last... Well, I started it 2 days ago, but this is the second day of streaming it. Just having a bit of fun. Yeah, so I was just saying that we're about to have a bit of a spillage. So I've done a bit of terraforming under the water, and I paused it because the stream cut out. So we're going to press... Why is your voice scary? I'm sorry. I'll try and be a bit calmer. I don't mean to be scary. I'll try and tone it down a little bit. Yeah, no, so I don't know if you can hear upstairs and banging about, but it sounds like they're doing something crazy up there. Probably coming through the microphone. Yeah, let's see what happens. So we'll unpause it. Okay, that's not too bad. I thought we was going to have a big overflow. Maybe I got to it in time. No, definitely going to have some problems. So this is our nasty water company, which was named by one of the subscribers. Yeah, I think it depends what mic I'm on. I was using my little brother's microphone the other day, and it sounded a lot different. So yeah, I think it depends on the microphone, and depends on the time of day as well. Sometimes my voice is deep, sometimes it's well, it's always deeper, but it's not always super deep. But yeah, something like that. Someone said Batman voice. I think someone said recently. Alright, so I'm going to try and sort out this problem we've got here. So we're going to turn this off. I think we're going to pause it, and we're going to restart all of this because it needs a lot of work before it works properly. So, can we get away with it anywhere here? I'm just going to move it out here for now. I think if we put it there, it would be good. Same with this. I wonder if we can just fit it anywhere. No, because it's too deep. Alright, that was the problem from before. So, how are we going to fix that? Alright, put that there. We're going to need to drain some of the water first. So what we're going to do is drag this into... Oh, that's even too deep. No worries. I guess we just turn these two pumps on and it should work. Maybe not if we connect it to... I haven't got an outflow. Delete this. Sorry, there's loads of messing about because in the last one I was trying to make this look all official, but it wasn't working too well. So we're going to start again. Dog is going nuts. That's because of the people upstairs jumping around like fools. One sec. Now my mum's run out there. I'm going to go see what she's up to. 2 seconds. I'm going to put it on cinematic view. Just got to make sure it's all good. Sorry about that. Upstairs can get a little noisy at times. It looks like we've got loads of people waiting at that bus stop. Let's check out the city real quickly. Over here. I mean, we have just made everything high-rise, so I'm guessing it's putting a lot more stress on things, but it doesn't look too bad at the moment. I can't see any bus stops heaving with people, but we're going to sort all that out soon. We'll be back. So, to the water plant. So this is hopefully going to be something that stays with us to the final bit of the build. I think I want to turn this off. This one needs to be working for us, so we're going to run our water pipe to that. So that's it, now everything's running out that way. Turn that one on. Now these two pipes here could also, or will also, wherever we run them to that. But for some reason they're not working. Now, I don't know why Skylines is doing this, but let's see, it might actually be working. I haven't given it time to play. But no, see, nothing's coming out of there. And I'm not too sure why it does that anymore. See, I wonder if I had an idea earlier that maybe if we bring a road to the other side, just so we can put a building on it quickly. If it lets me. Okay, so let's do, just for the moment's sake. Oh, is it really not going to do it? That's because of that. Oh, it does look like it's emptying though. I don't know where it's going. It's going somewhere. Right, so let's suck that all up. But again, it's taking it somewhere. I'm not too sure. There's nowhere else it could have taken it. So something's going on. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to get back to our landscaping tool. And then grab that one, make it a bit bigger. I'm not sure if this is going to be too deep, but it's worth a try. Yes, there we go. Alright, that works. So we're going to put that there. And we're going to pause everything. And then we're going to get our delete tool. So it's going to make a real mess. All this water's going to come up to the top soon. There's no problem whatsoever. I didn't mean to delete that last one, that's going to cause a problem. Just as a problem. Let's see if we want to keep it. I quite like the look of that one. We can do something different. It's going to cause some major flooding when we unpause this. So here's what we're going to do. Or do we want, actually, it might be worth keeping some of this water here, so just for the moment. This can go. There's going to be a lot of water turn up from this hole here, but these two could stay. We can always shift it to to make some water trays like this just somewhere else. I think we're going to delete that key. We can do something else there. Right, so let's press play. Let's in fast forward. So there we go, sprung a leak again. And we're actually losing money quite a bit now, we're below $1 million. No one's got sewage. So what we can do, just for the sake of keeping everyone happy at the moment, we can add some more sewage in. And I don't know where the drinking water's coming from right now. So we're going to add that in from the same spot we had it earlier. Just add a couple here. That should keep the whole city watered for now, I guess. Just like that, there we are. So hopefully that should sort out our sewage problems in the city. Yep. Okay, so now we've got a rolling bit of water here, which it should go somewhere. We got this, which we can turn into another one of these. This is where all of our water is going to get emptied into, all of our sewage. Hopefully we can then extract some of it into some of these tanks and then move it around. Hey Caden, you missed the flood. We had a big poop flood. All of this water's just been moved about, but it's back. We didn't do too much damage, obviously, because this is all in the part of the building, so we're not damaging our city for now. But a lot of people, I think, may have died from our bad sewage for a minute. But that's not a problem. Okay, where did he go anyway? I hope he went somewhere fun. Oh, I missed something. Well, just double tap rewind a little bit. It wasn't crazy hype, but if you want to see some poop overflows, then it's definitely worth a watch if that's what you're into. Okay, so I think I'm going to delete this. Yes, and then we're going to go underground and delete all of our pipes too. Once we clean all this up, then I will know where I am. Alright, so we've got our live pipes coming into there. And is anything that don't need to go that way? Get rid of these old pipes for the moment. We can always come back and add stuff. We're going to put another one of these water features, but I just deleted it for the moment. That's cool. We will get there. Yeah, how you been, Caden? How's your day? I hope you've been well. But yeah, you didn't miss much. This stream is a slow stream, as I'm sure you know. All of them are kind of that way. We like to take our time, try and get things right if we can. So we're going to put 2, or can we put one on the other side? Is that worth doing? I think so. Then even a bridge going between the two could look quite cool, just to give it a bit of a good look. Now, where should this one run? Maybe if we grab that. Okay, so that starts to go a weird shape. Let's see if we can do anything to correct that. Chances are we can't. Well, maybe we can. I don't know. Oh, I should have updated my game as well between the two. No, just a bit in the middle there we can't do much with. Right, we'll have a mess about. I'm sure we can find something. With that. Now what I want to do, actually, I'm going to get that height. I'm just going to run it. No, best not to do that there. It's a bit close. So we get this height here. We'll run that all the way across. Can we make that a straight line? A little bit straight, a little bit straight. Come on. Alright, that's cool. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Why did I do that? If we can try and get it more in line with that, we're going to be good. Where you at, Ivan's stream? Yeah. I popped in there for a little bit earlier. I also... Yeah, I popped in there for a little bit because I had a break, so I was streaming earlier. I popped in there like 8 o'clock, just past 8, when it started, and then... Because I was meant to stream, but then I was waiting for pizza to turn up. I said, oh, I'm going to just start streaming in a second. I said, you have to eat pizza, or you have to eat before you stream. It's very serious. So I said, okay, I'll do what you say, Ivan. So I had my nice pizza, and then by the time I actually started streaming, he'd already started. What time is it for me? The time is 13 minutes past 12 at night. What about you? Whereabouts are you in the world, Caden? I'm in London, England, so that'd be the time in the UK. Oh, I really wish it didn't make a green panel, but you might be able to avoid it looking at that. 6:11. Are you in the USA? I had someone in my stream earlier, and I think they said they're from California, and that could have been 2 hours ago, and it was about 4. Oh no, I don't know. I am. It's California. I don't even know if California is the east or west coast. I think it's the west coast off the top of my head. So are you on the west coast of America? I don't know much about time zones and stuff, but I don't know. This is the most I've ever tried to guess, so we'll see. We'll see how close. Why can't that go? Oh, that might be alright. Will this turn around though? Right, we'll go somewhere. Okay, I've got an idea. If I go to this, what one is it? No, it's not having it. It is not having it. Try something like this. Would be perfect there if it wants to do that for us. That would be really good. That's not doing it. Angle. Is that the one I need to change? Right, if we could just make this come that way a bit. Maybe if I try this side first. Oh, Damn, I think that's kind of close, but I don't know how to do it. How are we going to do this? I wonder if that's stopping it. Nope. Okay, let's try something else. See if we can make this a little bit wider. No. Oh, here we go. Now it's moved a little bit. Maybe we can get some action along the side. Can we get some? Come on, baby. There we go. Is it gonna? It won't. Not yet. We can keep going. I'm sure we'll find a way. Let's delete that corner. And let's try to delete that piece. See if we can get anything from this side. Like that. Well, hey, there we are. So we've made another pool. It's quite cool. We can make some buildings come around it quite easy, I think. Might look alright. Why is our river looking kind of empty? Is it because we've got 3 pipes up here? That might be why. Turn one of them off. Let's try that. John, how's your day? My day has been, do you know what, it's been nice and chilled. I saw an uncle that I haven't seen for a long time. I done a 4 and a bit hour stream earlier this morning. I done a 2 and a bit hour stream not too long ago. Had a half an hour break, and now I'm back doing another stream. So I think this one's going to be like an hour long. But if you want to check out any of this build that we've done so far, it's been probably a total of 12 hours so far, but we've only just been working on this recently and this today, so it's just these 2 things. So I don't know if you want a job in the city, Caden, but Ivan works here at the garbage plant. Actually, I'm meant to rename it. And also King works at the garbage plant, the King of London. So I said, as I call them both King, we could call it something related to that, would be quite funny. And then I think we're going for what is it, Garbage King. So that's going to be the name. I'll show you around. It's your choice what job you do. I can't force you into a job. It's not how we roll over here in Santa Meko. I have to keep remembering the name. But basically we got a few things going on. You can work in the city if you want to work in the city. You can work in the shops. I have a subscriber called Nasty who owns, or I say owns, he's just bought the Nasty Water Company. So he now owns the water company, and we called it the Nasty Water Co. So Nasty Water Company it will be. This is going to get renamed, so let me rename this. Highest paying, least fun. Okay, we'll have a look around and we'll see what we can find for you. We'll have a look. Highest paying, least fun. Yeah. I mean, we have what do we have? We have a churchyard. We've got a couple of these spread about. Actually, least fun. I've got a new job. We put something in there recently. So I'll take you to it in 2 minutes. Alright, I'm just going to rename this area and then I'll take you to your job. Mainly least fun. Alright, well, this is, I suppose, the least fun job we got at the moment. It's just a bit of an awkward place, so we'll see. Okay, we're going to name them Garbage Kings, that's the one. Courtesy of Ultimate, he thought it was a good spin on Burger King, and he doesn't like Burger King. So, do we call it Garbage Kings, plural? Yeah, let's do that. There we are. So here's Garbage Kings, which is owned by Ivan and the King of London. That's a little power plant over here, a coal power plant, so we're not going to include that yet, but we will have a power station at some point. Okay, so the least fun job, I think it would be working at one of these, mainly this one, working at this they're called crematorium. So I just feel that you start your day every day on a roundabout. It's just not a fun way to start the day. Every time you leave to go and pick up someone from their house, you have to turn left, go all the way around the roundabout and onto your journey to find someone in this city. And there's a lot of sick people. You can see these guys are getting too much noise. We didn't really think about it when we upscaled the city to this level, but for now it will do. So after you make your way around the roundabout, you can you can spend hours and hours trying to find out whereabouts the persons need to collect. Let's see if we get another one going out soon. So there's your hearse, there you are, you're on your way back from work. Just got home. What can we follow this guy? Here we are. So here you are at your day at work, Caden. How does this sound to you? So once again, starting off the day on the really fun roundabout with lots of traffic that really makes you enjoy your day at work. There's no way of you leaving the office to go on a job without hitting traffic, so I don't know if you call that fun. I wouldn't call it fun, sitting in traffic and going around in circles to pick up a body to go and cremate them, personally. But that may be fun for you. I'm not too sure, Caden. You'll have to tell me. Oh, and you have to drive really slow because of just paying respect, obviously. I want to be living here. It'd be quite nice. Yeah, you can pick your house as well, Caden. If you see a house that you want, let me know. And what I can do then is I can click on it. I can make it a historical building, so even if everything upgrades, the house will stay exactly the same until the day you want to move out and change your job. So we've got that, which is quite a boring job, I reckon. That's the most boring job. The worst house. So let's see what we can find for you. I think the worst house has to be close to this roundabout or close to the traffic. Yeah, where can we find it? This road doesn't look good for traffic. At my investigation, I found a stream that got attacked, but didn't find anyone suspicious to do the attack. Well, I'm glad you had a look, Ultimate. I'm going to check previous streams. Detective Ultimate is on the case. Yeah, keep an eye out, because they're I know Ivan's a bit worried about what they're like. I don't know if this is the worst house. I think it's quite a cool house, but the rest of them are quite big. Where can we find the worst house? I mean, these guys are sick because there's too much noise. Does that make it one of your bad lists? So if they got this above it, it makes them sick from living there. That's a pretty bad house. So yeah, we haven't got many worse jobs than work. You could work at a school. That's a pretty bad job, dealing with all them kids. Let's do this quickly. Go around. Oh look, we got a skateboard, just like Ivan. No one seemed to say something suspicious to make their attack. Okay, so So I count as a foul. No, it's not a foul at all. You're familiarising yourself with it as well. Ivan, can you lower the game sound? I mean John. Yes, of course I can. Somewhere on here. Main volume. Let me know if that makes any difference. So, it's just gone straight back up, so let me turn it down again. We'll try all of that. Let me know if that makes any difference. Let's get back into where we was. Yeah, it's one of them things. I look at us with the skateboard, looking like Ivan. Looking like Ivan Hose. The school is kind of busy. Maybe we should have made another school in the area. Oh look, there's another skater dude. Look at that, we're like twins. We should go and play Skate 3. Do a spot battle. Come on, dude. But yeah, I mean, in terms of... Oh, look at that. I try and do a trick and he walks off. You scared, punk? You're scared, huh? In terms of the thing in Ivan's stream, it's just best to be aware, because... Yeah, it's just best to be aware. Some people ain't what they pretend to be. Which is why I started telling people to be careful who they were saying stuff to. All of a sudden everyone seemed like they was trying to give their information away. Okay, so let's get back to what we was doing. I'm thinking that at the moment this is taking all of our sewage out, which is good. Maybe we should turn on one of these. Happens any disaster on the town? No, we haven't had any disasters yet. Thankfully we've been quite good at keeping it under control. But since we've made everything a high rise, a lot of people are getting ill. But sorry. Damn. But yeah, we're still earning money, so we're all good. Still at over £1 million. What I'm gonna do, because I don't want this stream to go on too long. I've been playing it for a long time today. I wanted to see if we can get something working down here. So, I'm going to delete this attachment here and here if I can. There we are. Make that go to our water pump. Same with that one. And then okay, so I'm just going to turn them on and see what happens. Turn that on. Turn that one on. Then we can get some power to these things. Why is it not working? I mean, we can work all this out in a minute. It's only just rough messing about for now. Can you control a car in this game? Yes, we can. Si sen quin queso is senor 42. I'm sorry if that sounded really bad, but I tried ultimate. That's as good as it's gonna get. Yeah, we can drive a car, and we will have a little bit of a drive in a bit for sure. I just want to try and see if we can work something out down here first. So now that's filling up with water. Cool. I want to delete. If we delete that, delete this one, so we don't cross our path. And then here. Hopefully then we can join these. That will then shoot all the bad water off. Sorry, I'm just trying to think and... Oh, Caden, sorry, I just saw it was you that wrote that message. I think I said Ultimate after. I just imagined it would be Ultimate. Well, I'm sorry, my friend. Yeah, I still probably didn't say it any good, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I should have paid more attention at school. But is that Spanish, Caden? I'm not even too sure myself, so please forgive me. Understood, Caden. Well, I'm glad you're both understanding each other. Oh, is it Portuguese then? Is that what I'm missing? Instead of Spanish. Okay, so have we got water flowing through? These have suddenly stopped again. Okay, why have they stopped? Are we not getting enough water? Or is it because they're not having to feed anything, so there is no sewage as the game's picking it up? If I put one of these here, does that throw out anything? No, how is this not working? Okay, what used to happen was the water that would get sucked up through these would have gone through... Maybe if I delete this pipe, is that too close? Maybe it's interfering with something. Let's see. I'm just trying to read it. I don't know if you guys want to want me to keep trying to butcher your language, but Mas pour Q2 deck. Wow. Itu? Nope. Fala M Espanol. Oh, I wish I could understand and speak to you, but I'm terrible with languages. I struggle with English. Alright, see, that's looking good, but for some reason we're not getting no water pumping out. So I had an idea earlier. I wonder if the reason is because there's no sewage being made in that area, so let's try that. I think that's our next port of call. That's all I can think to do now. Okay, so let's find the bike lane. Yes, freeform. Did it turn blue for a minute? I thought it did. Alright, we're getting flooding, so maybe that won't work just yet. Alright, so water's just falling out of the rocks somehow. That's fine, we can deal with that. This is our kind of water exit. I don't really like it, it doesn't look too neat. Maybe if we put some trees around it, it might look okay. This is kind of full, but it's going to be because we've got spillage problems from somewhere. We've got spillage problems from everywhere, so let's just sort that out. Something like that. Okay. So now we've got poop flowing everywhere, guys. This is not what we wanted for our city. Unless you guys wanted this for our city, then you got exactly what we needed. Doesn't seem like there's as much water flowing through here, so I'm going to lower this a bit more. Now, I definitely don't know languages, but I'm pretty sure that's not Portuguese. I'll have a go though. Jack. This bushy. This boo? No. This bee. Fresh in my fur. Uwi wafunde. Hufen. Hufen wet. Joe with fruit. Vibes. Werby. No. Hufelwood. I'm kind of stuck on this word. Hufelwood. Your fruit. I don't know, whatever. Something like that. I'm not even. It's not obviously doable, or it's not a word, but I feel like it should be doable. But it's not. Fresh Fewu. Maybe that. Or just say that one for the end. No, I'm looking on my phone and I still can't make any sense of it. Not a clue. Okay, so under here I need to level out this ground because we're losing some of the water that we shouldn't really be losing. I think that may help because then everything just goes straight into there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this is all falling out still. We've still got a load of poop overflowing everywhere, which is not good for nothing. Don't know where it's coming from, but it seems we have a problem. Oh, I realise this isn't emptying it quick enough for us. That's the problem. So let's pause it. If I did that, and then you're hearing me think. That is literally my brain working. Okay, so maybe if I let that play out a little bit, it might get rid of some water for us, because at the moment it's just filling up too quick. So what I could do is we could pause one of these, I think, if he wants to let me. We could turn that one off. And then we could just put the power from here, or not the power, the water flow. And then we've got to turn this off, because we don't want to pollute our water for the people. And hopefully this should drain out, but we'll see what happens. Because now this is pushing all of our city stuff out, so actually I could stop this one as well. There we are. Okay, so if this clears a little bit, then we can do a bit of terraforming down here, hopefully make the this kind of the wall go away. So let's make this a little bit lower. So So now we're just making a poop waterfall. Just until that clears a bit. Okie dokie, so pause that there. Hopefully we can make this. Okay, so that works. Oh, that doesn't work with that hill though. What the heck is that? What was that? That works. Can we do the same on this side? Alright, maybe if we flatten the ground a little bit, that's what we'll do. Where's that button? That button's all the way over here. Bring it over to there. Kafri Gucci Ichi Ajo. Kafri Ichi Ajo. Oh man, I wish I knew what was going on. Or I wish I knew how to respond. I'm gonna say yes. Oh, that could work. Okay, let's try this then. Oh, you're joking. How is that not working now? This game is so backwards. Okay. Let's get that level from there, maybe. Let's see, how is that not coastline? Okay, maybe this works. What do you guys think about that? So John, having fun? I'm having loads of fun trying to read what you're writing. Yeah, something like that. No, I'm kind of tired, but I'm enjoying it. I always have fun when I'm building. Time flies when you're having fun, so they say. So they say. Are you having fun? That's the main question. Looks beautiful, even not understanding it. Well, this is the thing. It's mainly for the looks. What I'm doing. Ultimately, all you have to do is have one of these things, making sure that your water's going downstream. That's your sewage water, so making everything from the pipes and all the dirty water goes that way. And then you've got to make sure you have some of these things up the stream where it gets clean water. So we're just trying to make it look beautiful. So I'm glad that's what we're doing so far. If we can make it work, that would be better though. If we could actually make it functional, that would be really something good. Maybe something like this might work. No, because he wants to come up really high, so we don't want that. That don't look no good. What about this way? Alright, so that's just giving me an idea. Why don't we try and make our own pool up here for this stuff. Let's put that Does it wanna? I don't think so. Yeah, demolish, demolish, demolish. I think we're going to move the port over a little bit. So what we'll do is if we come this way instead, then we can still build this land up again. What height do we want? Might as well bring it down a little bit lower. And if we do this, let's see if we can bring that around the front. Somewhere around here will work good. Okay, so you're creating the water treatment system, the sewage and water disposal system. Yeah, kind of. Well, at the moment, I think this is mainly the sewage treatment. So hopefully we can. I'd like to make it go through this tank, and by the time it gets to here, it's cleaner, which I think used to be able to happen, but I can't really make it happen at the moment for some reason. The pipes don't want to work too well. So this is going to be like the sewage area. What I'm building right now here is where our clean water's coming from at the moment for the game. But it's not necessarily where it's going to be coming from our city. I think it would be cool to build a whole new section for that as well, just like we have for this sewage area, just to make it detailed as we can, I think. Here we are now, this is starting to work. Okay, let's get this thing out of the way. Get back to building this. And then maybe like that. I don't know what you guys think of that, but that could be alright for now. Well, I say it could be, it will be alright for now. Solid. Okay, so that's going to be where our fresh water comes from for the moment. It can always be changed into something else. So, oh, what we got? We got a grand city. Pretty good. So at the moment of the stream, people used to be drowning in sewage water. So until the moment of the stream, no, not yet. I agree. Oh my. My just Louis, something like that. No, there wasn't. Thankfully, there wasn't drowning in sewage. All of our sewage was coming out until. I mean, if you checked yesterday's stream and the beginning of this morning's stream, I think all of our sewage was coming out like here. But these things spit out dirtier sewage than the new plants that we unlocked not too long ago. So in the last stream we started building with these things here, which actually treat the water and make it a little bit cleaner, so it doesn't pollute the ocean as much. Okay, so we need our drinking water back. I think if we go there. There, and we'll put one more. and then we'll get the electric and get that over there. Okay, so if there's anything I don't like about it, it's this dip here. Can we do something about that? Let's see. If it was a bit smoother, that would be cool. Maybe something like that might be the job. Can we do it curved? I don't know. Too short and too steep. That's not bad though. Oh, just like that. Just like that. No, I'm playing on my PlayStation 4, which makes it a lot easier because I can just press a button and it starts to stream, which is very nice. On the Xbox 360 I have to record off my phone, or I just try and find a different way of recording, which makes it a bit awkward. But this is just off the PlayStation 4. Literally there's a button you press and it says share, and then that's it, you're sharing. Okay, so let's try and turn one of these things on again. Let's see how fast the water leaves it now. Hopefully that should pick up a bit of the speed. We might be able to turn both of them tanks on and then remove the sewage out in the river. But we'll see. We shall see. Okay, so let's just try and make this a little bit neater before the water comes rushing through. A bit of that. All of that will do. Okay, so normally what I'd like to do is try and suck out the water from here, put it into another tank, and then let it go out to the sea when it's a bit cleaner, but it's not happening like that at the moment. For some reason. So if anyone knows why, please drop a comment. Let me know below, all of that stuff. Okay, how does that look? Can there be a burger named Ultimate Burgers? There sure can. I don't know where there are many burger stores at the moment, but I know. Oh, let's just empty this garbage. Empty that. Empty that. I know in this area, like where you're saying, near the forests, there's actually 2 burger stalls here. So I don't know if you like the look of one of them, or I think there might be another one somewhere up here. There should be one about. We've got Pop Soda. That looks a little bit like a restaurant, burger restaurant possibly, but not too much. I can't read that sign there. But if you'd like one of these places at Ultimate, if you'd like one of these 2 burger places, let me know what one you want and we'll knock the other one down. So you can have one or number 2. What I'll do, number 2 has a unicorn on top. Or this, they got tasty noodles and burgers. So that's a pretty good deal. And you sell meat. And burger signs. Oh, it's called the Big Bite. It's crunch time. Okay, so we're going to turn this into Ultimate Burgers. But keep the right one to be competition. I will do. Okay, so we're going to make that a historical building, so that shouldn't change. And we're going to call it Ultimate Ultimate Burger or Ultimate Burgers. this. Can we do anything else? Can we make it any other colour or? No, not yet. But what we can do, it's a place called Woody's Wood behind you. Maybe what we could do is give you a little bit of a something at the back. Which the other bow competition don't have. They can have some like trees or something out there. Something like that. Let's see if we can give you anything else. Alright, is there a small? I don't think any of these are going to fit. Just got to delete this zone. Keep spawning back. There we are. Okay, so oh no, what have I... Oh my god. What the hell just happened? What the funk? Oh man, sorry Ultimate. I don't even know what button I've pressed. I actually don't have a clue. Oh, I think I've remade it all to one spot. Or made it all to like the wood area or something. Alright, nevertheless, let's give you a bit of a back garden. Let's hope a better burger spot joins. Come on, burger stall. Or Ultimate Burgers. Okay, so we got burgers and donuts with coffee. There's a back button somewhere. Sadly, there's not a back button on this game. Okay, so do you want to refresh? We can go for them again. Just let me know. Unless you want one of these two. Yeah, the whole area's gone. Look, all of this used to be forest up here, but it should repopulate itself. But I think I put it all as I just realised it's not the right. It was all green, wasn't it? Which isn't what we want. So we need orange. Alright, that's what we need. Green would be housing, so we don't want people living here because no one wants to live here anyway. So let's see what happens with these offices and housing. Can I have a burger franchise and keep two? You can do. Then we can make this a garden at the back for both of them, as they both have the pink sign on the top selling the same stuff. It ties it all in, so that makes perfect sense to me. And let's try and do this again without deleting everything. Do you want it all in capitals or not? Here we've got Ultimate Burgers, and then we'll do the same again here. And anytime you're in the stream Ultimate, you see me driving the ground and you see a burger shop that you don't own, let me know. I'll stop off and we'll own it next time. Alright, there we are. Ultimate Burgers. There we are. So we now have 2 burger franchises. This thing here I wanted to delete actually. Select. Just like that. That'll work. That'll work. Okay. Hey, Mr. Cat, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I don't know how I deleted them all either, because it wasn't just in this little area. It doesn't let you delete a whole big area, but I done something. Mr. Cat, we have started a city build. Ultimate has just bought his first 2 burger franchises, which are these places called Ultimate Burgers. We're just about to sort out a little, a bit out the back for him, maybe a play area or some seating area for guests, if that's what he wants. King Ivan and King of London both work here at the Garbage King's Centre. So they're dealing with garbage all day long, making sure the city's clean. A subscriber of mine called Nasty has just purchased the Nasty Water Company. So if there's anything that you would like to own, Mr. Cats, in our city, or anything that you want to develop in our city, let me know what you'd like to own or build, and we'll see what we can do. We'll name it after you too, that's for sure. So let's get back to where we was really quick. I'm thinking that we could make it look a bit nice by possibly adding a path just across here. No, not like that. We've got to try and get it close. Something like that does. Mr. Cat, would you like to receive a suggestion? You're more than welcome to, Mr. Cat. This is going to be everyone's build, so this is all of our town. We all own this place. I don't like the way it makes it go a bit funky at the end there, so we'll try something else. That's too far in. Oh no, for God's sake. It's alright, that one's just getting a revamp. Oh, that doesn't look as bad. Aha, there we are. So at least you got the same shop front sign. Let's rename it again. The 4th Ultimate Burgers store you've had in 5 minutes. Ultimate Burgers, there we are. Historical. See, there's a little bit of a gap down there, and that's what I was really trying to avoid. But nevertheless, we can do some decoration for the moment. Let's just put a couple of benches maybe along that edge. You're acting like Ivan when he deleted the whole Discord role system. Oh no, I've broken it all. Yeah, I really can't help that. I'm trying not to. Alright, so I don't know if you like the bench set out here for your. Oh, do you want a